Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. The stream will begin shortly.
All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to enter the darkness zone. I'm the first one here tonight. I'm on time, actually. Starting the stream at actually a couple minutes before go time. You could say I'm a little bit like the SpaceX Starship first inaugural, I don't know if it's inaugural, first test launch of the Starship and the heavy booster, which got off to a late start normally, but then when it came through on its second try, after a slight delay, launched and cleared the tower before blowing up. Well, to be fair, it was detonated by the ground crew, self-destructed. I find it interesting. It's the parallels here. It's, you know, this is a massive stream with global interest. And there's at least myself watching it, maybe possibly others. Hey, Thundercats. Yeah, it was their first attempt, and there was a lot of anticipation that ended in a nice giant explosion. That's exactly the format of the stream tonight. High anticipation built up to a climactic explosion and death over and over and over again. So, you know, hang on to your rocket boosters. So, also, it's kind of interesting. No one has talked about that I've seen. I've watched probably 4 or 5 after launch YouTube videos debriefing what they, you know, said happened or didn't happen and all that kind of stuff. A lot of destruction to the launch structure, which they were hoping to avoid a lot of that. And they were hoping they put down some really super strong reinforced concrete underneath the launch pad, the launch platform. Not the tower itself, but the platform that holds the rocket down until all the engines are ready to let go of the rocket. And so they'd put this stuff down hoping it would, you know, hold up much better, because in the past on their multi-engine tests, they've been kicking up concrete and throwing concrete rocks and boulders across the area.
Howdy there.
Howdy, everybody. And
Howdy.
This baby...
Hey, how stupid is it? Max, Disaster, and myself were together as a two-man team. We couldn't get a game, so we separated. And 10 seconds later, we get a game, and we're on the same team.
Yeah, it tries to match when you couple up.
Sensors online.
Well, whatever.
I think I'm the problem here. You guys dropped in here, both here, because I'm here, and I'm the kind of the focal of destruction and mayhem, and so it probably figured this is where you should be.
Sweet.
You're the center of all the problems. Right, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not going to resolve any problems. It's going to compound your problems.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
I got lerms. Get yours.
So my tactic is I run around in front of the team and I trip and fall, and then while I point and laugh, you guys kill them while they're distracted.
Okay.
I like
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it works almost, well, it's never worked, but I always think it's going to work every time.
All right, so I'm going to hide behind this Marauder.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, perfect. My best armor is your armor, is what I always say.
If you get shot in the back, it's not my fault. Not at all.
Everybody has to clear
It's
the
your
guns now
fault.
and then.
It is your fault. Don't shoot me in the back.
I shouldn't have been in front of you. I knew it.
No, I'm talking about this Marauder. I'm just messing with you. I will do my best not to shoot you.
Well, I'm streaming, so everyone will have visual evidence that can be played back over and over
Over
again.
and over again, yeah.
perfect view.
Yeah, all 2 of my viewers are going to be incensed when you kill me.
No, I do shoot people in the back for going in front of me, but since I announced it to you, then I kind of can't. So I would feel too bad. So
I
See, I would
don't want
think
you to
if
feel
you-
bad.
I would think if you announce it, you could do it.
Yeah, I think you can. And actually, on my stream, I give them, they can use their channel points to pick a mech of death for me to die in, which the joke's on them because every mech I get into, I die, but they think they're in control somehow.
Hey, but that makes them feel special.
It does.
the viewers are always right, right?
Viewers are always right.
Especially right at being wrong, consistently.
So speaking of always right, where are the bad guys?
There's Brana, Alpha. That's
Hey.
always a bad guy.
They got to be here somewhere.
They're probably coming. Yep, I just saw PPC fire coming from the Canyon of Death over there, E6, E7.
So was I saying, so that just tore up the launch
All right,
base.
Marauder, I have officially moved off your ass, so I'm not shooting you in the back.
All right.
Mike,
Well, I don't know what's going to keep the backside warm, but maybe the enemy will come along in time.
Maybe so. Looked like there was a light in our left flank.
It just tore a crater underneath it, and so they're going to have to use a steel plate. I'm guessing they're going to have to use.
No, wait, that's you, right in front of me. You went right in front of me.
I tend to do that.
I shot that light.
Good.
Yeah, I shot it from like
They're going to have to do
away.
a
Yay, me.
liquid-cooled steel plate, I think, that has. I don't know if they're going to use porous.
Yeah,
I would use
one on the left.
There you
porous
go.
stainless
I see a
steel
lot of
plate
fire
that
coming
can stand
Warhammer
a lot
Bravo.
of heat, that has water coming up forcibly through
Yeah, target
hundreds and
spotted on
hundreds of
Bravo.
pipes that are under high pressure,
Right behind the
so
rocks,
that
he
the
dropped
water
smoke.
can come up and vaporize and keep
Bastard.
the plate cool. That'd be my guess, but not
How
being
dare
an
you.
There he is.
engineer and being a poor Mechwarrior pilot,
Now they're pushing up
Chop
through.
three.
Three, yeah.
try what I
He-
would
Go-
say.
Echo
Charlie
6.
That's what I would
Echo
try, though.
6. 4 pushing.
Being a trombone player.
Yeah, don't
So-
fold. Let's just like separate and
They've
prepare
got
to receive.
2 months of repair work to do probably before they can launch again on that site. So they're going to have to not just repair, but also extra or add more.
Yeah, I'm going to need.
Our light in Delta 7 is dealing with another light in Delta 7. Just so be advised.
They're coming around E6.
I want to shoot. I want to shoot this guy. I want to
got
shoot this guy. Crab! I just guessed
There's
the
that
wrong
piranha.
Trying to get him.
Yeah, Alpha. Yeah, if we can get hard lock on Alpha for missiles.
And I'm dead.
thing. No,
Like I said,
Don't
Over
die.
here,
You were too
Echo,
young to die.
They're coming around the D6 side, guys.
Yeah, they cracked me hard.
They're going to come through the gap here in just a second. Like I said.
They're right behind you, D6.
Is being captured.
Push Echo 6, can we?
All you got is one heavy there. It's an assault, but you got him.
Target acquired.
All right, there's more coming.
Enemy base is being captured.
Okay, Beta is critical in the center torso at Delta 6 in the gap.
Target destroyed.
Missile bug.
Critical. Enemy base is being captured. Heat level critical.
Keep pushing, guys. Don't back up. Get in there and get them.
Sorry for the shot in the back there.
Heat
So,
level
Battlemaster.
critical.
Smoking me, though, Battlemaster. Smoking me.
Somebody get the missile boat on the right.
Heat level critical.
King Crab's down.
Left arm
For some reason, they want to shoot me now. I don't really know
Enemy base
why.
is being captured.
Excuse me?
I'm a pretty nice person, really, deep down.
But they don't know that. So let's kill them.
I should introduce myself with some PPCs then.
Yeah, do that. Sounds lovely.
Enemy
Nothing like a
base is
warm
being
welcome.
captured.
Yeah. Just don't forget your overrides.
I don't have any yet. I'm still skilling this baby up. And since I'm not skilled, it takes longer
No.
than I would like.
Enemy base is being captured. Target destroyed.
Ooh, I got one.
Heat level critical. Enemy base is being captured.
Looks like we're doing okay.
Yeah, we got
Little guy coming behind you. Little guy coming.
I'm gonna need some help over here, guys.
Left
Yeah, we got
arm
this. Let's be
destroyed.
aggressive.
Heat level critical.
He's in Echo 5 now. The little light.
Yeah, he's coming into the D6 there.
We're running out of targets. That's disappointing.
Got Piranha Alpha legs.
I think piranha's anything.
Acquired.
Yeah, pretty much.
Legged
Two
him.
piranhas.
Good
Way
shot.
much.
Get his
Yeah,
butt.
Alpha.
Killed him. Thanks for bringing him in. I knew he'd like me once he got to know me.
Yeah, Lima's a little more fresh.
Does he go around the long way?
Target spotted.
He's coming
Yeah,
your way.
here he comes. Let's see if I can do it again. Not likely. Coming back to you. Nice. Good work, everybody.
GG,
Yeah,
guys.
nice game.
Sure,
I don't think I
comment
shot
on the
the
stream
target,
or the
but-
gameplay.
You guys,
It's
not me.
for the gameplay. Yeah, I'm not alive for long. Thundercats, howdy. Konnichiwa. That's hello, right? Konnichiwa?
Thanks for the win.
So toxic. I'm toxic? Wait, who are we talking about? Am I toxic? 557, that's okay. I'll take that. Yeah, it's definitely a comment on I won't be alive for long because of my gameplay. Red Firefox. So that was okay match. I'm all alone here. This is weird. I'm starting like actually on time and nobody's here. Of course, it is Sunday night, so there's that. Trying to skill this baby up. Let's see if I got any more points I can. Oh my gosh, my mother-in-law's still futzing with her. She puts a cloth over her eyes in a dark room to keep the light out of her eyes. Now she just put it over her nose instead of her eyes because she can't tell it's not on her eyes, I'm guessing. She's 96 and she had a fall and had a mini stroke and brain bleeding, and sometimes she's pretty cognizant and alert and then it comes and goes and sometimes she's not. Right now I'm thinking that she's putting it over her mouth and not getting it over her eyes. Oh, maybe. Let me go to look at the skills here. My wife and I, Jennifer's trying to go to sleep, so I'm trying to watch her and make sure she goes to sleep, but she's having difficulties. She's been messing with that for 40 minutes now. It's on her mouth and her nose. It's not on her eyes. I could go in and help her, but I'm afraid maybe she knows what she wants. Maybe she's cold and she wants to feel like it's warm on her. I just don't know. So I got 6 more points. So I can go down to here. We'll take that. Apply. Oh, maybe I should wait. Maybe I should go. Do I have still 4 more? Yeah, I do. Maybe I want some kinetic burst. Sure, we'll take that. That's not really on McFish's build, but that's okay. I wouldn't mind a little more kineticness. All right, back to the drop. Hey, Corsair, welcome. I thought I was going to the right place. Didn't I apply? Yeah, I did apply. Weird. Okay, I gotta get out of there first.
Should have tried the 2-ply.
I can't. Oh, I can't do it. I have to make a group. That's my problem. There. There we go. As soon as you get in there and ready up, let me know and I'll hit the go button. Yep, she's got it on her nose now. I could make this part of the stream. I could have like a mother-in-law cam and just kind of stream this and everybody could kind of make bets on what she was going to end up doing before she fell asleep. Would that be terribly, I mean, it sounds hilarious, but terribly mean. And I don't mean it to be mean. It's just hilarious to me to watch her, and heartbreaking and sad, but you have to kind of find the humor in things is kind of what I feel like.
I bet 10 bits she has gasp just before she rolls over.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm sure my wife would not think this was a funny idea, but I think it's hilarious.
I've been ready.
Yeah. And if she's my mother-in-law, so I can't call it Granny Cam, right? That wouldn't work.
Oh, is she a granny?
Well, she is a granny. That's true. She's a great grandmother, actually. And maybe it would be a great Granny Cam.
Okay. Yes. Fantastic, great Granny Cam.
Yep.
Well, there once.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. You've been found out. Okay, Corsair. So we watched with Effie. We watched the first.
Night Agent.
Yep, we watched the first 2 episodes, and she really liked it. So we're gonna watch the rest.
Yeah, it's not too hard to follow.
Yeah, you can kind of tell what's going on. And I told her about you and your mom, how you watched like 5 episodes after the first episode on the next day, and she laughed, and because she was sad when we had to stop. We've got like 15 minutes left of the second episode, and she said, "Oh shoot." When we had to stop so we could get her to bed on time. So she was really disappointed.
Yep.
What's with the name change? Which name change? I'm still Blood Marauder, Dark Marauder. Dark Marauder is my name in game. Blood Marauder was available on Twitch, and Dark Marauder is not available on Twitch because somebody has it and they don't use it, but I can't get it. Yeah, Thundercats, come on over. We'd be happy to have you. On the can you join on the next one and the next one and the next one? Yes, yes, come on over. Here, I'll cancel. If you're in game, I'll just cancel. We'll get you in right now. Do you see Thundercats over here? Go ahead and
halfway back to my computer.
Okay, well he'll get in. I don't see him. Go ahead and get recycled when you can, and he'll come in when he gets in here.
Okay. Ready.
90 seconds. Thundercats, there are people watching the stream. No, never mind. They're all leaving. So picking you up has cost me 5 viewers just like that. Wow. I hope that's not... Could have done the Dark Marauder. That sounds a little pretentious, don't you think? I'm the Dark Marauder. I don't know. Dark Marauder I just like by itself, and I just thought I wanted to get it. And Blood Marauder's not bad. I think I used Blood Marauder, or maybe I used Darkest Marauder in Star Citizen, because Dark Marauder's taken in Star Citizen too. I would have liked just Marauder, right? But that was taken in the game, I mean.
I used to have Ex-Corsair in almost everything, and then somebody started grabbing it.
Which one? Corsair?
Ex-Corsair.
Oh, Ex-Corsair, yeah.
Yeah, but so now I'm Ex-Corsair
Marauder. I could
in a
have
couple
done
places.
No, I could have done Dark_Marauder, I suppose. I don't know if you can do that in Twitch, though. I don't think you can have underlines in your Twitch name. I think it slams them together in your URL. It's just dark. It's Blood Marauder. And I contacted the guy. I tried to contact the owner of Dark Marauder like 5 times, and they never responded. And I'm wondering if I contacted Twitch and say, hey, I've been streaming for like 4 years. This guy has never logged in, never answers his messages. Can you age out his account and give me his account name? But are they ever going to even read it? And then they'll just say no, so I just haven't bothered.
You never know, they might.
Maybe if I got partnered, they would, right? I'm never going to get partnered. Have you seen my stats? I mean, the most people I get, the most people I've ever had, I think, on my stream, I think was 150 from a raid from someone who didn't know any better. And about, I don't know, probably 70 or so left right away. So I had about 79 that stuck around for a good chunk of the stream, and it whittled down to around 48 by the time another hour had gone by. I think younger people have a shorter attention span, and so when they see an old guy dying over and over again, they start to realize, oh, this is all that's going to happen.
It's Thundercats.
And then they could, you know, go do something else. They're under the delusion that I'm going to do something really cool or something because I'm a streamer, like all their youngins do, but they quickly learn it's not going to change.
I'll drop down.
Do. Well, we're good. Here we go.
Wait. Oh.
What? We're good. They can go. There's 40 tons there still. They could go up quite a bit if they want. Thundercats, I'd certainly try one. I want to get this one skilled up, but you can give me a build. I'll need skills for it also. I tried the default one. McFish gave me this one, and I've done pretty good in it. I've gotten 1 or 2 or 3 kills almost every time I go out, and I'm still not probably halfway skilled up. And I'm not halfway skilled myself, so there's that. But yeah, I'm certainly willing to try a build. Here we go. Anyway, did you see all the damage to the launch platform underneath the launch cradle?
Yeah.
Oh man, it just ripped all that reinforced concrete out of the ground and threw it across everywhere.
That's why some of the engines weren't working. They had initially ignited,
and then they got hit.
They got hit.
Well, did you see? No one's talked about it. I started talking about this. I've watched a lot of these replays and people commenting and stuff. And at 29 seconds after liftoff, there's a bunch of parts that come off the engine area, and it looks like some other explosion thing happened on the way up from damage. And then a second or two after that, there's a big flare off to the side of the engine area, and no one has mentioned this debris that's coming off as another kind of destruction event, which is a little bit surprising. Copying seems to work generally, Thundercats, but I need skills also, please. And what's in that particular bill, I'm wondering. I'd like to get some cool shots, that's for sure. I mean, they were missing, it looked like at least 6, but maybe 7 engines by the time they were up, long in their flight. Which is not surprising, consider the mess that one less AC-10. I don't want one less AC-10. What does it have instead? Does it have 3 PPCs? The PPCs are hot. I'd rather have one more AC-10, I think. 3 AC-10s. Oh, do I have 4? 4 ER mediums. Oh, it's more heat efficient. Okay. Yeah, I'd try that. You can shoot all day. I like that. I like that. That's right. I forgot this has 4 AC-10s.
Hey, Swarmy.
Hey, Swarmy. We're searching. Do you want us to Swarmy left? Just like that?
Or I don't know who got in, but
Oh,
Swarmy
Swarmy.
joined our chat in MWO, so
In Discord, you mean?
no, in MWO in the unit chat.
Oh.
He just joined. I thought that was him that came in.
Oh.
Might have been Thunder Cats.
Anyway, excuse me. I was thinking what they're going to do some kind of metal plate down there that's cooled, water cooled, and they just didn't do it yet. But I was thinking if they used a perforated stainless steel plate that's an inch thick or 2, probably an inch, and ran water pipes out of the perforations, like hundreds of water pipes, and kept them all under pressure. So, and it'd have to be high pressure pumps, right? Because you're going to have millions of pounds of thrust wanting to push back down against them. But water doesn't compress very well. So if you could keep that pressure going, you could evaporate that, turn that into steam, and keep that steel plate from melting. And probably then it would not fall apart. That's my non-engineer guess of what they might try to do. I don't know what would be better. But at least stainless steel can withstand, 1,500 degrees if need be. Yeah, it cleared the launch pad. Yeah. I didn't watch the whole flight, but it seems to me it's a test flight that blew up. There isn't much for us to comment on until they conclude something. If they're happy with the flight, then it must have been... Yeah, they're super happy with the flight because it cleared the darn tower. Getting that thing... They'd never flown the booster before, right? That's the first attempt of that booster. And they cleared the tower with it, so that made them pretty happy.
All systems nominal.
It's just ridiculous, though, the number of people that get on social media and say that's the biggest waste of taxpayer money ever. They just wasted $3 billion of American dollars. And it's like... Hello, they spent their own money on it, and they didn't waste it. It's a prototype, and they're gonna blow up a lot more before they get all the kinks worked out. And you know nothing about any of this. I think they only blew up 7 starships before they got one to work, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's not bad, since it's completely different than anything else that's ever really been built.
Target spotted.
And the booster is completely different, really. I guess it's similar to their regular boosters, except it's massively huger with massively more powerful engines. They waste a lot of money on medical research too. Yeah, they did. That's right.
Target spotted.
Just up there.
Heat level critical.
Oh, I shouldn't have shut down there because they're just going to pound on me until I find someplace else to go. There went a bunch of my armor. Oh.
Target acquired.
That Timberwolf's not going to be happy.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Come on.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
I'm not too happy.
That Timberwolf's not happy now. No, you're not happy now, are you, Timby? All right, let's go back and get these guys then.
Target
Fine.
spotted.
Go ahead and peek out again there, guys. Yeah, here you come. Here you come.
Come on, move up. If you can't shoot them, you're not in the right place.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Did I get that guy? Nope. Close, though. Ooh, good shot. Good kill. Is that you, Corsair?
Yep.
That was excellent.
Target
Got a
spotted.
light behind me or something. Or had.
Target spotted.
Good kill.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Target acquired.
Last one.
Oh, I hate when we run out of targets.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Five.
Ah, I see him.
Target acquired.
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop. Marauders are great looking machines. Yes, Drax, I agree. They're totally cool looking. Ominous, foreboding, fearful. How you doing, Drax? When is Mechwarrior 5? Tomorrow night. I'm surprised this, Drax, you go to university, you're working on a degree, and you never remember when we're playing Mechwarrior. It's your Tuesday night. Your Tuesday night. Say it after me. Type in chat. Mechwarrior 5 is Tuesday night. My Monday night. Your Tuesday night. I know it's complicated because you're in the future and it's hard for you to keep track of the past. So I totally get that. And I'm going to give you a pass.
I'm not.
Yeah, Corsair won't. He'll keep track of all the bad things. All the bad things. Look at that. 618. I do like this build. So no, they test full models in the real world as they progress the curve. But this is early phase. They want to fly 100 of these starships before they ever put a human on them. So they'll be testing full models all the way along the way as they refine it and fix things and tweak it and polish and improve it. I mean, they've taken away, just if you look at the engines themselves, if you look at the original Raptors? Am I looking at we're talking Raptors on these, right? Or are these they're not the Merlins. If you look at the original Raptors from over a year ago, to the Raptors they're producing 1 per day or maybe 2 per day now. They've made them far simpler and more reliable and far fewer parts. And they're still improving them. And the same thing with the Starship, the top part. They've modified that every iteration. They're on what, version 20? They've only flown, 10 of them. So they'll actually build them and then they'll not even launch them or fly them as they get to a better build. And because they're refining their build process, he's trying to set up to be able to make 1 or 2 starships, the entire starship and boosters per week.
Ready?
They want to do one or 2 per week or more by next year. So the process they're working the hardest on is the assembly line, just like Tesla. Building the first Tesla is hard. building a factory that can build thousands of Tesla is massively hard. They're working on the massively hard problem at the same time they're modifying the design. So they're not really, they don't really work like a regular space company that builds one rocket for 5 years and then they maybe build 4 or 5 of them and then the contract's over. They're going to build 100 of these things. And they'll launch non-human cargo at first, other payloads, but they're going to keep iterating on it until they get it really polished. He wants to get it as dependable and reliable and as quick turnaround and reusable as a jet airliner. So you can get on you can load it up, and while you're loading passengers, you're loading fuel, and then you take off, and then you land, and then you get everybody off and start loading it up and load the passengers, and you load fuel and you take off in an hour. They want an hour turnaround time and be able to use it for 1,000 flights. So it's pretty crazy what they're trying to accomplish. And people say, oh yeah, it blew up. They don't even know what they're doing. I actually saw people say they don't know what they're doing. What a waste. Somebody said everything he touches blows up, that Elon Musk touches blows up. It's so ridiculous because everything he touches turns into a fantastic, innovative, game-changing thing.
Hey guys.
It's the Chicken Man.
Swimming. Hello, Swimming.
How's it going?
It is spectacular.
Drax, what are you talking about? But Dark, what exactly are they doing? They're changing space flight as we know it more than any other company in history. They're dominating the entire space industry now after this last year. They launched 60 rockets last year successfully at half the price of anybody else, with a higher success rate or reliability rate than anybody else. Yeah, you're looking at their prototype next-gen rockets blow up that are prototypes that they're testing systems out on. Almost every prototype of almost every rocket ever developed has blown up prototypes. That's part of the thing. You're learning how to control high pressure, massive volumes of extremely cold propellants and oxidizers at ridiculous pressures in engines, and then trying to burn them controllably on demand instead of just whenever they decide to blow up. I think he said the Raptor engine converts the fuel and oxidizer chemically to about 99.99% efficiency. It's that efficient. That's just crazy. What are they trying to do? He wants to go to Mars. He wants a planetary backup for humanity on Mars. So if we get hit by a giant asteroid and wiped out, there'll still be humans alive on Mars. That's really one of his main goals. He wants to make us a multiplanetary species. May not be a great idea to live on Mars, but you could do it with these kinds of rockets and enough of them. He wants to be able to take 1,000 people on the second version of this, the BFR-2, or the Starship 2. It'll be 60 feet in diameter. And I did a little more research on the numbers, Corsair, and their brochure thing says that they could put 100 people on this to get it to Mars. I don't see how that's possible either, but 20 looks pretty realistic. And that would mean if you scale that up to the other one, you could probably put 200 or 300 on the next version, which will be 60 feet across and 500 and some feet tall. The thing's 40 stories tall, Drax. It's crazy. Mars is not a holiday destination, that's correct. But that's one of the things that drives him. But the other thing is he's going to make space, near space, and the ability for companies and products to be put into space affordable by a factor of 1,000 times cheaper. So a lot more can be done in space.
The thing Gunfighter was missing about the whole, they won't have enough supplies or whatever,
Yeah.
is the fact that they're going to have
fleets of these things sending supplies.
Pre-stationed resupply on the way.
Yeah. Well, not on the way. Not on the way, just once they get there.
Sure they will.
What are they going to put on the way that can't... They can't put something on the way because you'd have to have it wait for you, or you'd have to rendezvous with it on the way, which means it would have to be going quite a bit slower or just a little bit slower than you. It's going to have to be there on Mars. They're going to have to land. They're going to have to leave Earth orbit and land on Mars before they can get to their supplies. I don't see how you can refuel them or resupply them partway, midway Mars. How are you going to do that? That's an orbital nightmare.
They could.
How?
They could do it. They can get an F-22 to a tanker. There's a way to do it. They'll do it.
No, but you're talking hundreds of millions of miles and vast speed differences in order to get to a rendezvous point. And then you've got to change
a computer
vectors.
Can figure out.
Yeah, but the amount of fuel it would take to rendezvous with something that's on a different speed than you on the way to Mars, especially if you've got a problem with your engine, and then it would have to try to get to you. I just don't see how you're going to do that. Even the Earth Moon transport system that they're talking about doing, that thing orbits around the moon. Well, you can't get to it halfway to the moon. You have to get to it first. You have to get to within orbit of the moon. It'll be the same. They might put some orbital things around Mars they could get to, but other than that, it's going to have to be on the ground, I think. They're going to tank it up with 4 to 5 or 6 launches to fill up its fuel tanks before it leaves orbit, so it'll have enough to get to Mars and lift off from Mars without making more fuel for itself on Mars. But they're going to land 3D printers that can print habitats. They're going to land power stations, nuclear power stations, or solar at least, and they're going to land oxygen, water, distillery,
smoking the ramp,
machinery, and they'll land methane production facilities to make the methane to launch back with. But none of that stuff's of any good. All you need is the food and tools and supplies they're going to send ahead of time in addition, so they'll have plenty to be there. And man, I'm going to get killed if I'm not careful. I don't see how you could get it there partway there, because they'd be at vastly different speeds and trajectories. Guys, are they down in Charlie 3 Valley? Where are they?
Target spotted.
Somebody below me somewhere.
Right behind you.
Shoot. Yeah, I see that now.
He's right behind you. I can come over and help you, maybe. Maybe, if I don't get shot on the way. Is he down in the valley there now?
Yeah, he's down in the valley now.
All right, yeah, I see him.
You boys gonna need a fourth?
Level critical. Target acquired.
Sarcasmo.
Target destroyed.
We always got room for Sarcasmo.
All my real friends bailed on me. So
We can't kick him unless he's here, so we got to get him here so we can kick him.
All right. Nice.
It all makes sense. Love to have you, actually. How you doing?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm glad that we're at least backup friends for you, though. That's good.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I mean, if we're gonna be second string, at least we're needed second string, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely JV. You're not.
I know we're JV. I know.
You're not freshman team. You're above.
When I used to play drums at a big church, and I'm not a great drummer anyway, so I was affectionately referred to as the Z team drummer.
Target spotted.
Did you see this event queue?
No.
8v8 groups, 1 to 2 urban mechs, Atlas Direwolf mechs only, drop tech 260 max tonnage.
Direwolves only?
No, it's the only thing you can drop with is 1 to 2 urban mechs, an Atlas, and a Direwolf.
Eh.
You get 4
That's
mechs.
like having 3 Atlases, isn't it?
Yeah, this the Irby Derby event recently. 4 Irbies. That was fun.
You can't do 4 because you have to. It's 260 max tonnage. So you can do
Ouch,
2.
they're shooting me. I don't like
3
when they
times
shoot
C
me.
bills.
Ouch.
3 times XP.
Okay,
25
okay.
Damage.
Somebody's getting
Right
serious.
arm critical damage.
I don't even know
think
who
I
it
have.
is.
Ouch.
Oh, my herpes are dead.
There's 3 over here, Corsair, so be careful. Did that little guy go hide, or did I kill him?
Right leg critical damage. Right arm destroyed.
Uh-oh, I lost an arm.
PPC destroyed.
I'm dead.
Heat sink
I lost a
destroyed.
PPC. I lost an AC-10.
So you have to go 2 herpes.
Let's get India. He deserves to
Target
die.
destroyed.
Nice.
Target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
Ouch.
Target destroyed. Right torso
Ow.
critical damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Everybody wants to get a piece of me.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Right
No, it's not
torso
your
destroyed.
effort, resources, or money,
Ultra
Rex, so
auto
don't worry about it.
Ow.
Just go ahead
I'm
and
down
keep
to
spending
1
darks.
PPC now. They're gonna kill me.
Destroyed.
I can feel it coming.
Autocannon ammo destroyed.
Ow.
Right leg destroyed.
I'm hopping
I
on
can
one
feel
leg
it
like a pogo mech.
coming in the air tonight.
Did I hit him? I think I did.
Target acquired.
Little commando. I hit him again. He's got to not like me now. Come on up. Come on up. Not you. Not you.
New target acquired.
Yeah, he got me. Oh, he got me. 588 and a kill. I'll take it. It's not terrible. So the thing,
Critical damage.
it's totally worth the effort, resources, money. They're making more money than any other space company in the world by far, and they're changing and making space open available to companies that never could have afforded it. So it's totally worth the money, and that's with the rocket they already made. The one they're making is going to make it 10 times cheaper than that, or 20 times, or 100 times cheaper than that, probably 100 times cheaper, because it'll be fully reusable. It's transformative. It's not just game changing. It's making it a whole complete different game. And that will help people. If you think internet for the globe, for everybody in the world, is a good idea, Elon Musk's the only company that's going to make that happen. Others are trying. He's already doing it. And he's putting 42, 43, 44,000 satellites up in near-Earth orbit. So that's one of the reasons, is to get internet available to everyone.
Skylink or whatever it's called.
Starlink.
Starlink.
Also
Take the
known
Russians
as
off.
also known as what's the Terminator thing?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Skynet?
Skynet. Yeah, also known as Skynet. He's taking robots, and he's going to make them affordable for people to use for healthcare, for elderly care, for dangerous situations, for manufacturing, for all sorts of, dangerous and hazardous things.
Oh, sorry.
And he's doing AI, hopefully, that will be less aggressive to the human species than the others are, because he actually cares about that. His self-driving cars have already changed the automotive industry, and although they're not all self-driving yet, you can turn that
Just
on.
us?
But he's already changed the automotive industry with the Tesla cars, and they're getting more and more affordable and better all the time. Every industry he has touched, he's transforming. Neuralink allows you to communicate like.
We're green.
Wait, I got squirmy. I don't have Corsair. Did you start a new group?
Yep.
It's like I'm not even paying attention. His boring company's boring tunnels. Yeah, it sounds like he's the cube. Those tunnels might not ever be all that important here on Earth, but you can bet he's going to take that boring machine to Mars and bore habitats on Mars, and use robotic workers out in the harsh, almost non-atmosphere of Mars, and use his Starlink for internet on Mars. Everything he's doing ties into some use on Mars. It's pretty amazing, and it's something that's game-changing here on Earth.
Well, you shouldn't say things like that.
I can't believe you'd say that, Drax. Hey, I'm just saying, a lot of people poo-hoo him, and it's because they have no idea, A, of how transformative the technology he's producing is, and how interconnected it is, and how powerful all of it will be. He will be the richest man ever known to have been. He already kind of looks close to that, right?
Yeah, there really are a lot of people that don't get that everything he is doing is geared toward
It's all
Mars.
tied together.
Everything.
Yep. They don't see it at all. They just don't. They don't even see it. I
From
haven't heard
the
any YouTube person
cryptocurrency,
ever talk about
Boring
that.
Company, Tesla, the
Yeah.
Powerwall,
The
solar,
Neuralink. Neuralink
everything
is to control robots
is geared toward
remotely
Mars.
by thoughts. It's
Dude,
all for Mars.
2 or 3 years ago when he was on Joe Rogan, he was going over all the stuff he's working on, and it was just insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
He made those flamethrowers, which were pretty cool.
And he made the
Yeah,
flamethrowers,
they
which
talked
are
about those.
those are to protect you when you're on Mars from Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would they work on Mars with no oxygen?
Well, I mean, they're a big torch, so
They'd work in the spaceship.
The Kerr, you can say he was able to get government capital funding.
You could
But
show it to your
he's gotten
friends.
mostly, I think, private funding, and he's got some government funding. But you look at the funding he got from NASA to do the
Starship stuff.
Not the Starship stuff. That's all privately funded. To do the rocket before that, Falcon, the Falcon rocket.
Those land,
He
those
got
were insane.
he got some government funding for that. He spent all of his fortune that he'd made from PayPal to build that and Tesla. And he was down to living in a friend's house and not owning a house. And they were down to one launch that they scrapped together enough parts to do one more try. They'd failed 3 times. This is the Falcon rocket. They'd failed 3 times to get it to not blow up. And they were able to get one more launch out of the parts they had laying around, and they got it to work. They got seed capital that NASA gave to other companies also, because NASA wants private companies to develop these technologies. And SpaceX is the only one that's developing truly new, groundbreaking technology that's game-changing. All the other companies are doing the same old thing where every vehicle is expendable and you throw it away, or at least most of it, and it costs a huge amount of money, and it's not much bigger than what we had 60 years ago. And what SpaceX has done is almost science fiction. It's crazy. And yes, the government gave them $3 billion, and they gave the other company $5 billion, and the other company can't even get off the ground hardly.
did they win the X Prize?
No, that was Burt Rutan, and then Origin, then Virgin bought it. But they've kind of stopped doing stuff because they blew one of their things up. Their thing should be pretty safe because it uses a butyl rubber rocket fuel. It burns on the inside like a solid booster, and it doesn't really have much throttle capability or anything. It just kind of burns when you light it. And it's not even an orbital vehicle. It gets to the edge of space, gets like 60 miles up, and then it falls back down. So you go straight up, you fall straight down. It feathers the wing to keep it from getting too hot on re-entry, but it's not going so fast that it needs to have heat shields or anything like that. and then you land like a glider and you're done. And it's a tourist ride, basically. They have a version of it that can launch a small projectile that they could put a microsat into orbit with. But microsats are like under, 10 kilos or something. They're really small.
We got a drop.
Yeah.
So they're not really a player in any sense. And Blue Origin has not been able to be successful with much of anything either. They go straight up, straight down. They want to make a new Glenn rocket that's going to be supposedly as big as the Starship, or almost as big as Starship. But they can't even get their engines to work yet. And they keep going through engineers and lead engineers and whole teams, and they can't get anything to work.
Blowing up so many
Sure,
fucking
that's
these
gonna give it.
domes.
Incoming missile.
There's at least a timber there. This guy's going in whole hog here.
The Boring Company wasn't a success? Have they completed the Vegas loop?
They haven't. They're still working on being a Boring Company.
Target acquired.
Boring Company's going to come a long way. It's not. It's a whole different thing. And
You want to venture into that?
some company came out with a way to use plasma to cut 100 times faster, but it's not as large of a tunnel as a boring tunnel capability. And it would take a huge amount of electricity to make it work, and they're not going to have that on Mars probably.
I love this game because it fulfills my fantasy of dying. What the heck?
Like Dark.
What?
See on the
Not
other
my
side?
fault.
That was sad.
What did I do this time?
Nothing.
Okay.
Someone in our game typed that out. It's terrible.
Target spotted.
Good push through the tunnel, guys.
Target spotted.
I'm almost there.
Don't plug up. We're trying to get out.
Thanks going on. Oh,
Race.
there you go.
Warning, incoming missile. Locked on. Damage. Link destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
Ouch.
Right torso, critical damage.
I found the perfect position in this game. I got my
Well, it's
spider,
not where I'm
and
standing, that's for sure.
I'm up on the satellite, and I'm just sniping people. It's great.
Why can't I walk? How come we've only killed 2 of them? There was a lot of firefight going on there.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming.
Ouch! Wow, that missile strike was painful, I will say. It was painful.
Warning, incoming missile.
So, again, the boring stuff, that's all prototype stuff. That's not the project. That's the prototyping. So people make the mistake of looking at the Falcon,
Center torso,
Starship,
critical
Boring
damage.
Company, the
Warning,
Tesla
incoming
bots,
missile.
the Neuralink. They over and over and over again say, oh look, his prototype didn't work, he failed.
Target
No,
acquired.
that's a
New target
prototype.
acquired.
That's the engineering mess that they have to work through any problems
Critical.
with and make changes. So there's been no Boring Company real project yet. Everything's a test and a beginning iteration step. So I doubt highly that he's going to... Whether or not the boring tunnel idea is successful, I don't know. But as far as his ability to pull it off, I think they'll be able to pull it off.
Level critical.
And as far as the other stuff, those are certainly viable products and company models. So they'll do great on those other ones. They should. Well, they say it. People that pay attention, but the news media. I mean, even like, oh gosh, it was like Neil deGrasse Tyson said, "Oh, he'll never make it to orbit with the Falcon rocket." He said he'll never make it to. It's never been done by a private company. It can't be done by a private company. He'll never even make it to orbit. That was Neil deGrasse Tyson. right? SpaceX's biggest critic, and he's been proven wrong on every level so many times. Anytime he makes a prediction about SpaceX, he's finally kind of changed his tune now, and he talks about the good things that will change and open up from it. Yeah, but what hasn't panned out? He made 1,000 of the flamethrowers. That's panned out. And everybody wants one. So there you go. Yeah, what hasn't panned out, I guess? Is Tesla failing? They're not making a lot of money yet, but I think this might be the first year they actually start making money. But they've put massive amounts of money into infrastructure and their gigapresses, gigafactories, their battery factories and stuff. They're bringing out a Tesla now. This will probably be their first mass market Tesla model coming out, and it'll be around $35,000. And that's amazing.
Target acquired.
And they'll make money.
I got impatient and paid for it.
They're putting out 2,000 cars a day at one of their factories now. Their stock's highly overpriced, but people want in on what they can tell is probably going to be an earth-changing thing. Now, there's a whole different conversation to be had about, are EV cars actually environmentally beneficial? Yeah, probably not. But people are changing to them anyway. And Tesla is the company that made other companies decide to start offering them too. So if you like EVs for one reason or another, you have Tesla to thank really for that.
Every Tesla too, when you buy it from the factory, is custom made.
No, they're custom optioned.
My buddy bought one, and you have to order it. It's not something you just go to the lot and buy.
Right, you're in a delivery line, but they don't custom make them. They're all made highly.
Well, I mean, you get options, but still.
Yeah, the options. You get to pick the options. They assemble that version of it for you. That's certainly true, but there's more and more automation all the way through, so there's very little custom work of anything. And they're still tweaking. They're still making them better and having fewer factory defaults and things like that. But every car has factory defaults coming out.
Yeah, you got recalls all the dang time.
Yeah.
We had my car just this last week. Back door won't shut or latch. Couldn't figure out why. And when we got it, we had just got the house in our other car, so I couldn't get this one under my name, so we got it under her mom's name. And apparently there were 3 recalls for it, and she was just pitching them, so we didn't know. So we took it in, like, yeah, this has got a recall, and this has got a recall.
Yeah.
Like, well, good thing none of them are going to explode.
Drax, you're saying, why is that amazing? What's amazing? Another flavor of ice cream.
Corsair, we got a third wants to get in here after this round.
All right.
Might be the round after next.
Total Recall, the movie, yeah. Why are
the original
Tesla
one was
cars
messed up.
amazing? It's amazing because electric cars are $65,000 to $85,000 to $120,000. People want them because they think they're really good for the environment. They're technically not better for the environment, but the fuel cost and the operation cost are lower, and the maintenance cost is far lower. So in the end, if you got them down to a low enough price point, they would save you money. Right now, I don't know, I think it's a push, if that. But as they get them down to the mass market realm where regular people, not people that are really well off, can afford them for around $35,000, a lot of people can afford a $35,000 car. And they'll sell a ton of them. They're going to sell a ton of them. That's very successful, and they'll make money on those because of improvements they've made in manufacturing. So he's building long-term manufacturing supply chains that will make prices come down and increase the quality of his products.
You what?
I gave you the crown.
You dumb.
It's just a new car.
You said there's somebody you were going to invite.
That's off oil, addicted to the energy that is required to make them run. Then that thing will go up in price as the more that convert to it will have the same issues with oil and the commodity. People will trade up the price and what's it. Yeah, No, because he's getting competition finally now, but he's way ahead of everybody else. So he has brought each model that's come out. I think each model, maybe he's got some higher end ones, the price has come down. So he's not shooting to make the price go up. He's actually trying to make them come down. Yeah, they probably are worse the environment in a lot of ways. Yeah. But you could charge them off your solar cells. But solar panels on your home, those have a CO2 impact in generating them, creating them also.
Or green, wherever you guys are.
I'm talking about the next 10 years. I'm talking about the next year's. Sorry, I just hit cancel. Sorry.
Oh, I mean,
recycle. I wanted to do a countdown. I'm just getting ahead of myself here. Thundercats recycle, please. So in this next 1 or 2 years, I think Tesla will be profitable. And they'll be putting out these lower cost cars that will start changing just everyday people's lives, period. And Starlink's changing people's lives right now. Right now, you can sign up for Starlink, I think, in every major continent and in most countries. And it's going to get better and faster as they put more satellites up. And it's available now. And okay, 3, 2, 1, launch. So Starlink, if I could buy stock in Starlink, I would buy a lot of stock in Starlink right now. It's going to be probably a $20 billion company, $20 billion a year company in the next couple of years.
Wasn't he giving that away free to Russians? He was pissing off Putin?
Yeah, he was. Not to the Russians, to the Ukrainians. Yeah.
It was Ukrainians.
Because they could set them up in the middle of the field and have internet.
Yeah.
The problems will not be the same for internet because you'll be able to get it anywhere, out in the woods, in the middle of the ocean, in a desert, wherever you are, you'll be able to get internet with your phone. iPhone 14s come with the chipset needed to talk across Starlink with phone calls, text, and even videos anywhere in the world. I'm looking at the shiny thing, drink the cool. No, I'm not. I bought an iPhone 13, not a 14. I didn't wait. I'm just looking at the what will be the for sure consequences of that technology as it comes out. It's not hard to see it. If you look at it, you go, oh my gosh, that's going to really change things. And they're real products. It's not like Starlink's not vaporware. They have how many thousand satellites up already? Like 12,000, 8,000. I don't remember that right number. Well, there's still going to be human problems, Drax. I'm not saying it's going to solve human problems, but it's going to solve a lot of human desires, wants, wishes, and quality of life issues.
According to Google, there are 3,055
there
satellites.
You go. There's going to be 42. Does it say what the final number is? I think it's 42,000.
Oh, I think you say 42. I'm like, well, they got to shoot a bunch down then to get down to
no.
that number.
No, they got to put a lot still up. But they're waiting to put most of them up until Starship is working. They'll do a lot of flights with those because it's
Starlink satellites number
it can put a bunch up at one time.
12,000 by 2026.
Yeah.
I mean, SpaceX has already surpassed the total number of shuttle launches like last year or the year before.
Of all other companies combined.
Rocket kind of looks like a wiener. Hey, we got a drop. Man, their website's pretty cool.
Drax, I think the point you're missing is now, thanks to SpaceX, I could take a collection of donations from you guys, and I could put a small Ghostland satellite in orbit because the cost has come down so much. If you guys were generous enough.
Ugh, I really hope they let you
now,
choose different spacesuits.
Maybe you don't think that's important, but certainly having a Ghostland satellite for tactical information real time on the battlefield would be really handy. Not that I would use it or not.
An iPhone XR and can't even get 5G.
The Kerr you're talking about, his Neuralink stuff. as far as connecting us to computers directly? Is that what you mean by
he talked about that stuff on Joe Rogan's
transhumanism stuff? They have a monkey that can play Pong with its mind now with a Neuralink.
They just got to stop it from flinging its poo.
I know some humans that can't play Pong with their hands.
I also know humans that fling poo.
Yeah, more people will be able to watch my insane giveaway, or will go insane watching my giveaways. That's true. Yeah, but that's a goal of mine.
Where's that monkey hitting its head on the wall? Somehow it got it connected to Twitch.
I wonder what a satellite costs now. Well, they're going with bigger versions of the satellites now. Again, they sent up the prototypes, got it working, got test customers, opened it up to different areas, improved it. Then now they've re-engineered the satellites and made them much bigger. They've painted them black so they don't interfere with astronomy observations, because they keep getting on. They were getting these white, bright reflections from the sun across the star fields that astronomers are trying to take, hour-long time-lapse photos of.
Online. Sensors online.
But they're fixing that.
Online.
Google says from 10 million to 400 million.
All systems
Million what occur? All this great tech using limited resources for the purpose in the end will be someone's entertainment and another's torture. Why will it be another's torture? I guess I'm not really following that. I mean, people talk about doing things. He's complaining still. People talk about, why don't we do things that help humanity? Arguably, having access to the World Wide Web and information helps humanity. And he's doing that. And people are saying that's bad? Are you saying that's bad? How will that hurt humanity?
But the only thing I've seen that he's done that's dangerous is the AI
because more
stuff.
people will watch my giveaway. You're right. Drax, I can see the point.
There's been more Google doing that, though, than Elon Musk.
Elon Musk single-handedly is making it possible for more people to watch my ridiculous paper giveaways, causing mass hysteria and insanity in unsuspecting populaces of the world.
Best thing about that PC is not
you're right. You're right.
The grid. It's more about the zoom. Would help you.
Oh, wow, they're all over there. Too bad I'm a DACA mech and I gotta get over there.
Target spotted.
And the range on lasers.
Effie's got her whole face covered up, so she doesn't asphyxiate.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Amazon just goes straight up, doesn't it? And come back down. They do a splashdown.
Amazon's the Bezos one, you mean? They blew one up recently. They're having all sorts of trouble. They can't get their BE4 engine, which is their methane engine, to work. So that's for their big New Glenn rocket that's supposed to compete with the Starship. And their little rocket just goes straight up and down. It's like a ride.
Target spotted.
Well, you need the
and it's
competition.
cool technology. William Shatner went up on it. That's cool. And they didn't kill him. That's nice.
I'm saying you need the competition to keep them prices down.
Yep. Well, his prices are coming down anyway without the competition. He's the competition. And everybody's trying to copy him, but he's 20 years ahead of them.
Target spotted. Affirmative. Negative. Target spotted.
Well, Bezos is keeping up with not allowing any of his employees to take piss breaks. They're catching up pretty quick.
That's how they're catching up.
Target spotted.
I gotta pee. Nope, we gotta catch Elon.
Yeah, good luck with that. Evidently, his management teams keep not delivering, and then they leave. Oh, I'm stuck in the wrong
They're
place
coming after us over here. We can get a whole lot.
I'm not usually being of any help here yet. Oh my gosh! Dark Marauder to the non-rescue.
They are.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Target spotted.
Ear hitches.
Target spotted.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to circle around this G4 spot, but I might.
These guys drop down on me. I'm going to be toast. really fast. I might be toast really fast anyway.
I'm about to be really toasty.
Target acquired.
Who's the light I was over here with? It was running away now.
Me, that was getting killed.
Left arm critical damage.
Target spotted.
I'm being chased.
Trying to get some close.
Got myself a Marauder.
Range on these guys.
I'll turn around.
Behind them at the same
Turn
time.
around.
I know
Turn
they
around.
are.
I'm telling you to turn around.
Target.
Need assistance.
Turn around.
Heat sink destroyed.
Need assistance.
Turn around.
I did turn around. I did a whole
Can't hit
circle.
anything when I can't see it, I
You were
guess.
supposed to turn right around and help me. I was behind you, legged.
Oh, I saw you. I didn't see a bad guy.
Target spotted.
Is there a guy
Turn,
right down
turn,
here?
turn,
Oh, they
turn,
killed
turn,
this
turn.
guy.
You didn't need that arm, did you? Crap.
Where is
Let
he?
me handle it.
Oh, there's still guys back here.
Critical
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Got him.
Heat sink destroyed.
I see
Man, I
what's
paid
going
for that fight. I'm down to an
Only fucking
LB10.
4 people around me, not one person shooting
I
the guy
guess I'll
shooting
go
me.
get Sigma real quick. Oh, they only have one guy left.
Luck in this game.
Target spotted.
Right in the middle of the fucking hornet's nest, and somehow I'm the one that gets
You need to
fucking bullied
touch
while
it. You're
everybody
gonna see
ignores
if you don't touch
on.
it.
Ow.
Target spotted.
Right
Ow.
arm critical damage. Target destroyed. Heat level
Every
critical.
fucking time somebody fucking kills me right in the middle of my own fucking team. I don't get it.
Oh, Grim. I'd like to be able to mute you, but I can't.
Nice.
I deserve. Fuck you, the big. You're a fucking cunt. Why are you fucking telling me that?
Target spotted.
You need to play in the front to have a better awareness, you know, what the fuck is happening. If you play in the middle, you're gonna get a bit lost.
A green hero.
Hey, we won. I don't think I did. I'm alive. Shocking. I think I got a kill. Yes, I did. Well, 372. That's okay.
It's got 7.
I'm sure still got one.
Yep.
Nice job. Our Lance.
Could have done better if, somebody had turned around.
I had people in my sights.
Drax, but I do like Netflix.
Oh, let me get the 4th person.
Has there really been more information enacted upon since the spread of the internet, or is it the same misinformation just on a different platform? Right? It's kind of hard to know.
No,
sometimes.
it's new and more exciting and misinformation.
Yeah.
BNR.
Is BNR here? I got a slot BNR.
Late.
Chink, ka-chink, 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 ka-chink.
Too late.
At least we'll get to Mars. What did Miss BNR say? Did they leave? Did they come here?
He's in our group. But Sarcasmo is faster.
What? The nerve.
Okay.
Crap.
I thought I was going to get to drop a Sarcasmo
Tried
too.
triggered automatic
I feel
penalty.
like you stole Sarcasmo.
I didn't steal Sarcasmo. I had to leave your group because you already had Thundercats and Swarmy.
I know, but
Somebody can have my spot. I'm going to bed.
oh my gosh, you don't have to go to bed just because we want to.
No, not because of that. I'm just tired. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thanks for the drops.
Swarmy.
Okay, well, let me find. I need to go put some more skills on this real quickly. There's only 2 of us now, so which is fine. We can drop 2 and 2, 2 and 4, whatever you got. Skills.
Where's Hellbringer at?
Heat.
Work, probably.
Let's go get some more.
I never thought I'd be happy or be mad about him having a job, but
7.
I've
Well,
talked
I
to him
mean,
like
he's
3
on.
weeks.
He's on quite a bit.
And
While he's in the cooler restocking.
can I get some? Can I get some cool run? Yeah, baby.
Airstrike made the penalty. Well, it's a good thing we started early, then we could
See if I can
get the
this
penalty
thing
out of the way.
cooled down.
Wait, we have a penalty?
We did. It's over already.
Penalty on the field.
I accidentally hit group launch like an idiot, and then it said we had a penalty
Oh.
because Kakai was shooting friendlies, so I backed out.
The
but we
worst
still
player
got the
ever
penalty.
just joined me.
Oh, see, there you go.
Star Shark.
Forgot I was mad at you for shooting me last time.
It's good that you've learned to forgive and move on, or at least pretend.
I should have shot you for not turning around.
Should have.
Okay, we're green. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, launch.
He's never
Instant
done
drop.
hokey pokey. That's the problem.
I was trying to be. Matchmaking's been canceled. Who canceled it?
Oh. Sorry.
Who canceled
Might as well just
it?
redrop because we got Insta.
You got insta queue. All right.
Yeah.
Thundercats are ready up, please.
Hello.
Who canceled it? That's terrible. We were sabotaged.
Not me.
If you want to watch a really bad movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, watch Sabotage. It's really bad.
I was trying to watch Commando the other day and I couldn't get through it. It was so bad.
Thundercats, ready up, please.
Although last night I watched Last Stand with him in it. Johnny Knoxville.
I was checking on my kill-death ratio to share the skill.
What do you have?
That's cool. And here's the drop. I'm going to grab that. Copy. I'm going to open up my notepad.
Corsair never learned the hokey pokey.
Oh, you got to turn yourself around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it wasn't me that needed to learn the hokey pokey.
I said he. I said Corsair, he did not.
Oh,
learn
okay.
the
I
hokey
didn't catch
pokey.
that. Yeah, that's true.
Hokey pokey means different things to different people.
You know what? If you they find the meaning of life and they find out it really was the hokey pokey, that's what it's all about.
There's going to be a lot of sad people out there.
That is what it's all about. That's right.
That would be strange.
Would it be strange? Would it even be surprising? No, I have to go up and find
I guess the chicken dance has as much, chance there. And Swarmy would be quite ready for it.
I feel like Swarmy would be the chicken god that we would all worship and dance before. Swarmy would like that.
I got in trouble for the chicken dance.
Uh-oh. Thundercats, I'm going to need that build again. It's scrolled up past my ability to find it.
Captain Yahtzee's team name is a bad name. Or tag.
Isn't it?
It's a bad word.
Frozen City Classic.
Yeah, it's gone. Or is it up here? Wait, no. Yeah, it's gone.
It's in Twitch.
Wait,
you
give
did
me
it.
Another skill? Same as America, similar builds all around, so skills are similar.
This is not a good map to beat LBs.
It's a lovely map.
So I'm confused.
I like
Give me
the
two
map.
different skills. Now I don't know what they're both
I'm
for.
LBs.
And I don't have the
Wow,
build anymore.
that
Is
is
it not
a
supposed
loud
to have a
paint
Y?
job.
Is the Y
Hey,
not
girl.
correct?
Ugh.
Hey, BNR, welcome.
Hello.
I know it's metal mushrooms.
Metal mushrooms.
Hi. Sarcasmo looks like a trashy Speedo come to life.
I have
I'm
my
a
browser
hooer.
open. What did you say about Speedos? Did you say Speedos on my channel?
I did.
Those are
Trashy
offensive to
Speedos.
me in every way.
I'm sorry. I'll time myself out.
At least on men. It's like that's more
Speedos?
Speedos on men are the worst, I think.
Yeah,
What
that's
about
gross.
What about banana
Now,
hammocks?
I don't like thongs on women though
Zardoz
either. It's
banana
just like
hammock
it's too
is
much.
horrible.
What about hand banana?
Hand banana.
I said that in game.
Hannah banana?
You did say that in game.
They're
Nobody,
very, they're very confused.
Nobody in our game had no idea what you were talking about.
Like Hannah
What
Montana.
is this guy
you mean?
talking about hand?
No, Hannah banana. That's like I think that's the.
It's a
Lady
character
Boy
from.
version.
No, it was a character from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They accidentally cloned Shake's hand, and then the dog. He
Got it,
was a
everybody.
dog, and he kept having sex with Carl.
Okay, keep it family friendly because I don't even know
Yeah,
who Carl
you can't
is.
say that.
Oh, I didn't say the other term. Carl would sunbathe on his stomach, and the dog would surprise him.
Okay, moving on. Poor
What?
Carl.
It was hilarious. Oh, you'd hear him as you hear hand banana. No.
Okay, I'm following Kaka.
I'll have to find the clip. I'll post it.
No, thanks.
Reactor
Please,
online.
please.
I'll
no.
send you a direct message, Dark. You'll love it. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
thanks so much.
Weapons online.
It's a cartoon. It's not like it was.
Kerr, what do I do with these guys? I just
You're not gonna get on a list or anything.
I miss Sarcasmo so much because I get to time him out so often. I think that's why.
You can time me out on your stream. I'm still going on mine.
I know you are. That's good for you. That's all good. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to
My 3
limit
followers.
your reach.
They're enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, my brother, and
Yep. And your dog
And me.
laying down there on the floor.
I got him a laptop, so. Ow, I'm being shot. Trying to get to Charlie.
I'm trying to get the heck out of here.
I'm kind of exposed. Oh, they're circling around on us. We're NASCAR. And this
Which way are they going?
behind us.
Oh, jeez.
I'm being chased.
Are we in the same match?
three
We're not, right?
assault.
We're in separate matches.
No, we're in the Free Worlds League map.
Oh, good luck with that.
With the big mushrooms.
I like it. It's just I got all the LBs and everybody's too far away.
Watch it, coming through.
Pretty soon you'll be complaining that they're too close, so don't worry about it.
I want to. I'm getting picked off.
I'm covering you.
Trying to get back
I'm
across.
coming, Beanie Boy.
I should be definitely lower than what I am.
You're above us.
Haha. I ducked that PPC shot.
Wait a minute, did they change this up? I guess. Why are they shooting me? There's a light down here?
I'm barely alive. I got lucky with that.
All right.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Executioner's taking a beating.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Major torso critical damage.
I'm gonna need help down here at Charlie 4, or else I'm just gonna. Never mind, I'm dead. 65. I should went down there thinking everybody else was gonna come. Yeah, I thought everybody else was coming over here, but I was wrong.
Okay, guys, talk to me. Talk to me. You want to go through there? Thank you.
Nice.
In the UAV, nothing else.
Okay, one on top of the hill above us here.
Made a bad, grievous tactical
Get
error.
an arrow up
running
on him.
against me, running against me. Simply talking out.
Summoner up there with PPCs harassing.
So Thundercats, when you're back out of the game, please give me that build again, and then I'll be able to put that together. I'm only halfway skilled up on this thing, but I am enjoying it. How are we doing on time? 12:30.
Down an LB10.
Kind of reluctant to wake her up when I normally do that.
I didn't realize you were around that corner right there.
Critical damage.
Oh, we have problems.
Oh, I'm down to a leg. I'm cored.
New target acquired.
We're gonna get creamed.
Artillery strike activated.
Down.
Left destroyed. LRM
Hit him.
destroyed.
There, I'm down.
I went a pretty long time with half a mech.
New target acquired.
Oh, I did 430. Ugh. I'm gonna have to switch mechs.
New target acquired. Left torso critical damage. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target
We
acquired.
Ouch.
might have a chance here.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Center torso
Leave
critical
my leg alone.
damage.
How about you?
It's a tight match.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Spectating over Easy Stevie.
98%.
And an Atlas. He's about to die.
Oof. Got the piranha, but there's still somebody else out here.
Destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Autocannon destroyed.
Atlas versus Irby. We know who's going to win.
Too late. I'm dead.
Irby for the win. What's the point of having an Atlas if an Irby can just come kill you easily?
Target destroyed.
Crush the cowards.
Oh, they made a second episode with Hand Banana.
Target acquired.
Oh. So close.
Target acquired.
That Irby needs to be dealt with. Alpha.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Get him, Kakai.
Nice.
Medium pulse laser destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Heat level critical.
Got him.
Good, thank you. He was causing all sorts of trouble for lots of people.
Look at Kakai with the Mechfish numbers.
Trying to figure out what the point of having an Atlas is if an Irby can just go up and kill it really easily.
Well,
Holy crap, 1034.
Atlas.
Kilo, leg.
I just go CT inside. Like, it's a strip. Like we won.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, put the Hand Banana thing on my...
Good kill.
Nice.
Good work, everybody. Well, everybody but me, who died quickly and in much pain.
Yeah, they hate me. Everybody hates the Limbo. That's normal. I love it. Love to be hated.
It's not your fault they hate you.
Yeah, I know. 300 meters to the front line is close.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Someone has to be the person they focus their hate on. Might as well be you instead of me.
Whenever you guys are done losing.
Thundercats, 5 kills and 1040 damage. Nice work. Worst player ever, 2 and 750. Nice. I did 65, a big 65. And they killed me easily and quickly too. That was terrible. Ooh, Lerms. Lerms have cute cooties. I know it's a more compact assault mech. It just doesn't seem right. Okay, Thundercats, can you get me the build that those skills are for? Because I lost it. It's up in the stream chat way up there, and I didn't save it in time. So I can't get back up there. I can't get back up there. Are you guys out waiting for us?
Yep.
Okay, we'll be just a minute. Do 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 do. Oh down 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 down. Bodie doody now. Thank you. Copy. And share. Copy.
Okay, no, this is not PUBG.
Super villain Bing Bong.
So this has 3 AC-10s and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ER mediums. Okay. I'll probably like that.
Come on, Fishy Ghost, let's go.
Hang on.
He really is the new Fishy Ghost.
Oh. Gonna mail it to him this week. Did you wrap it correctly so it wouldn't get ruined?
What are you talking about? Save. Okay.
DNR.
Here we go. 3
I haven't wrapped it yet,
one,
but I do have bubble
launch.
wrap.
What are you sending me?
I mean, I just did paper.
It worked very well. Yes.
What are you sending me, BNR?
It's a surprise.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it will be.
I'm either going to get a tiny frame or a giant locket for the picture of Neptune.
Of Neptune? You mean what's his name? Mimosa?
No.
Mimosa?
Jason Mimosa or whatever his name is?
Oh.
Was he Neptune? Or was
No.
he
He was
Aquaman?
Aquaman. You're getting Neptune because God of the Sea. I see your connection there.
It was close. So
Poseidon,
why
Neptune
would
is
she
the
want a
Roman
picture
name.
in a locket of King Neptune only if it's that guy? That would make sense.
No,
I'm
it's not
gonna-
my dog.
Yeah, I have a picture of Mimosa playing Sarcasmo's dog that I'm going
Oh,
to put in a locket.
yeah. That's the next blockbuster film, right?
Nobody's playing my dog. He's better than all of us.
Dogmo. It'd be Dogmo would be his name. Hero
Alicia
dog.
took a picture of him today, and she accidentally got him with his tongue out licking his nose. Like
Four
it's all the way up his
AC-10s
nostril.
are more in line of that mech, but it's hard to go that slow. It is hard to go that slow.
Sure,
So
if I
this is
saved it or
3. It's the 4 AC-10s are working pretty nicely for me when I don't get into
Oh
really
crap!
bad
Where are we gonna go?
There.
The Rubalite.
Rubelit, my
Oh, I hit
oasis.
River City. Sorry.
River City's fine. I like River City.
Did we sing drop?
I think we did. We'll
Oh,
see here in a
nice.
second.
Yeah, we're synced.
I didn't save. I gotta send that picture. There we go.
We're sunk.
We're sunk.
That's past offensive as synced.
Mm-hmm. It gets all over other than shouting. Are we on the same team?
Don't know. Mine's still
About to find out.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
There must be another first one there. I put on the general thing is. She didn't realize he did it. Like, look at his tongue all the way out and up in his nostril.
He's watching the hummingbird feeder.
Yeah. Well, that's a stand. That's a TV set or like a
No.
stand to put glasses on.
We're on the. You guys are on the wrong side.
No, we're blue. Sorry.
He likes to sit on that for some reason. Top hat ferret.
Reactor online. Sensors.
Hey,
online.
that Dark Marauder and the other team is a streamer.
Thundercats, give me that version then on the other Marauder. Tell me which one it is, and I'll set that up because I do like this pretty well.
He just told his entire stream that he's going to kill us all. He thinks he's better than us.
Who did? Who said that? I said that? Oops. Did I say that out loud? I didn't even remember I said that out loud. That's weird.
Well, he's going to be in a Mad Cat of some sort, or probably a terrible build.
Wow.
Running the rail, you go faster.
A liar. It's a liar.
If you grind this rail, you
Except that part's true. That part's true. All the parts.
We
you
got
said
our
is
whole
true.
team against you.
Great.
grind the rail, Dark. Grind the rail.
It doesn't always go faster. Sometimes it just
Yeah.
looks like it's going fast. Here it is.
No, it actually does. Look at you. You caught up.
Yeah, that was exciting. That's faster than most mechs go on that rail.
Our
You
team's
left-
incredibly
you left
vulgar.
I just give up on
With
a lot of them.
Thundercats in the dust.
I'm following Kakai.
I'm too slow to follow anybody. I'll see you guys in about an hour.
Target spotted.
I'm
Well,
too
wait,
slow
you know
to
that-
play this game.
You know that pea stain? I ain't gonna be there for the match.
You might need protection. I'll wait.
Spotted.
Come on, fat ass, or fat butt, let's go.
Man,
I'm sorry.
Don't make me have to time you out.
Target spotted.
what I
Still
do
not up to
actually,
everybody
as soon as
else.
Sarcasmo got in the stream, I just started muting him.
You gotta get your buttons macroed, so you can just
Yeah.
quick, bam, got it.
I have a foot pedal. I just rest my foot on it and you're constantly muted.
Foot pedal.
What mech am I in? Oh, so it's better.
Hit the brake, get it. Oh, crap.
Target acquired.
Artillery red smoke. I just got up here and I've already got to back up. This is ridiculous.
That's me.
Target spotted.
Why can't I spot? Oh.
New target
spotted.
acquired.
Oh, he's already spotted. That's why it's not letting me spot.
Target spotted.
Well, you just stepped right in front of my alpha there, buddy.
Go window shopping.
Target spotted.
I think I was in Kakai's way.
Corsair's coming up behind you.
Target spotted.
Ooh, me? No, I wasn't.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Ow. Just got shot in the arm by an Irby. Front of me.
Corsair.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I should have got jump jets on this thing.
Right arm critical damage. Target destroyed.
Why is my right arm critically damaged?
Target spotted.
Not sure. Oh, you got killed.
Yeah.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I don't like this low signal flashing on me.
Target spotted.
Do we have guys in the middle of the
Stay
citadel?
back.
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
Target spotted.
Wow.
Arm destroyed.
I lost half my mech there.
Ultra autocannon destroyed.
Wow, I got
ER,
screwed
PPC
up. Thundercats
destroyed.
finished me.
It's funny I get
I came
that
over the
one
hill on
side.
everybody. That sucked.
Where were you?
Up top in the middle of the citadel thing, whatever it's called.
Target spotted.
That was dumb. I need to go back to my tier 5 people.
I can't deter the guys at Gulf 7. They're going to start pushing in on us probably.
These lights are fucking killing us here in the center. Yep. Nobody wants to come around the fucking corner.
That's because your language is foul and I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
push
use
the left on the back. Left on the back.
One coming over the top.
Target spotted.
Oh, I didn't even see where that came from.
Target
That was a war
acquired.
crime.
A war crime?
Target spotted.
All sitting out in the open.
Good kill.
Target spotted.
Lima.
I can push in the door.
Target spotted.
You're fresh, you want shower. I can barely see like. Will be fine if I win that duel.
Target spotted.
Blah!
Good kill.
It's a blip.
Hi, Thundercats.
Target destroyed.
Man, the E1 shower is
Dark
fresh.
Marauder.
Sorry about that.
Like, give me a chance.
That was with my one remaining
Center
PPC.
torso critical damage. Warning
I'm
incoming.
gonna get revenge on you for that.
Heat sink destroyed.
Hi, Dark.
Ouch.
There you go.
Mech Eagle. Well, I got a kill. I didn't get a lot of damage done.
That's what you deserved.
I did probably the worst out of all of this.
Wait, I don't think so. I only did 210 or something damage.
I did like 100 even.
I was just trying to double yours to make you feel bad.
Kakai killed a bunch of people, but then they were complaining because he got a game kill. Like, he's the only one that killed anybody. Stop complaining.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Worst player ever. It's up to you. Star Shark takes a bite out of crime. Wait, that's the dog.
McGruff.
Nice shot. Yeah, McGruff. That's right.
CT.
25%.
Level critical.
Uh-oh. Things are going to get bad now.
Critical damage.
Ow. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow. Ow. Ooh, ow. Ah. Is that a Eben Jag you're in?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Incoming skill got me.
Oh, well.
Wish I could have helped.
I wasn't much help.
You beat your ping.
Kakia did well. Nice work, Kakia. PNR did nicely. Corsair did fine. Sarcasmo, you did fine. Corsair, you did better than me, almost. Did you? Better?
Yes. No.
Nope. Beat you by 5. Woohoo.
Equally, because you were on the wrong team, Dark. So you have a penalty.
Right. Yeah. That's my fault. At least the awesome has a smiley face on its back for you. Yeah.
At least I got to get into the middle of them and pop that UAV so you all knew where they were.
Frosty Beers, welcome. Alright, let's see if I can turn on some more skills real quickly and then we'll
If
drop
only I had realized where they were. Stop being stupid and not died fast. Oh yeah, they're over here.
Man, grinding these
down a
things
little
out's
bit
a
and wait.
pain.
So there's 30 tons if somebody wants to come up a little bit. 35 tons.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's fast but heavy.
Alright.
We're green.
Hang on. We're almost green.
Oh, we had a penalty.
2, 1. You have a penalty? Launch.
Yeah, we have a penalty. Oh man.
Cancel. Okay.
It's a minute 50.
Wow. Recycle, please, everyone.
Kakai, what the? What the French biscuits? Why are we team killing?
We can forgive because Kakai is the sweetest angel.
You should have said, shut up, look at my score, mind your business.
Yeah.
Did we ready up?
We
I
have
can't
a
get
near 2-minute penalty.
I know, but I can't get ours. I have to do this. It's dumb.
We're down to a
It's
minute.
that
I'm just
dumb
gonna leave
bug.
it on
There
here
we
so I
go.
can count it. Down to a minute 10.
This
It's
is the
happened to me
back
before
that
too,
uses
Kakai.
the UAC
Guy won't
AC-10s a bit
help.
better.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I like
There
how
we
it puts
go.
your name on there too so we can blame you.
Copy. We'll put that up here.
So is it like 10 minutes next round?
7, I think.
Good lord. Well, we'll get out of the match quicker so I can hit it immediately and then we'll just start the timer. Gosh, I hope not.
I need a milkshake.
I wouldn't mind a milkshake. I don't really drink milkshakes very often, but I do like a good strawberry milkshake.
Yeah, like strawberry or chocolate malt.
Sounds like
Malt. Yum.
Thundercats, don't worry. I don't think PGI watches my stream.
10 seconds.
Okay, we'll do the fancy count sync as soon as we're clear.
All right, we're green.
There we go. And
Atmosphere
loading up.
insertion completed. Prepare for drop sequence.
And 3, 2, 1, drop. Initiating synchronized disappointment.
Bad.
It's always good to synchronize our disappointment, I think. Yeah, Corsair, I apologize. I probably came off like too much of a SpaceX fanboy, but I can't help it. I like rockets. Earlier in the
Why are you
stream.
saying that to me?
Just because you would understand.
No, I enjoy the talk.
The rant. Daddy
Yeah.
Nick Gaming, welcome. Sorry about your bad life choice. Sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. You should unfollow while you still can. Well, it's like people, I just don't understand. If they just spend a little bit of time, they would know things, and they just don't. Somebody told them that Elon's evil and what he's doing is stupid. And it's like, do a little bit of research. I didn't say he's not evil. Maybe he is evil. I don't know.
People in general are pretty stupid.
Yeah, no, it's our job, right, to be stupid. Isn't it more synchronized if you put it in chat? No, it's not, because it's a hassle to put it in chat, and I don't want to use the macro. This is all about tactile experience. If you want to come sync drop more closely the Kerr, then you have to come over into comms and sit here and listen to me do the countdown in person. And then you get very little delay. You don't have to play in our group if you don't want to. That's okay. So you deserve a follow after that drop sequence. Well, Daddy Nick, that drop sequence was made courtesy of Corsair, who is the stream janitor. So kudos to Corsair for that.
Thank you very much.
What's that?
I said thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the Twitch delay. Yeah, I realize it's a delay. When I say 3 click, yeah, pretty much. There should only be like if you refresh your browser, it should be a shorter delay. But I double stream, so it goes to Restream.io and then it gets split out. It goes to Twitch and goes to YouTube. But for me, when I'm monitoring, it's usually only about 2 seconds. But it kind of depends on where you are in the world, too.
The tune of the champions.
The Kerr not having the game installed is a weak
song.
excuse, because you can install it.
Kaya!
Kia.
Plays different for each person. Yeah. I know it's different for each person. Depends on where they are and their speed of their internet.
Hey, we got a drop.
How many servers they got to hop through? The routers. Oh, we got a drop. I'm gonna go Forest Colony Snow and a skirmish.
Or we Forest Colony and skirmish.
I think we're synced.
I think we found the same one. Is that the only one?
But my server, my streaming, where's my? I guess my streaming server's gonna be pretty close. Down in California, I think.
Oh, stop! I don't hear that.
I'm so focused on the stream that I have it running even while playing. I know, Thundercats. It's riveting. The excitement, the level of anticipation with the big drop of defeat. It's got to be riveting for people. I understand the draw.
Gee, I bet.
Have you ever seen the NBL?
Hello.
The NBO?
The Neutral Buoyancy Labs.
No, what is that?
It's in Spec Ops.
Okay.
It's where they have the mock-up of the ISS
I'm
underwater.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. I think that's totally cool.
BNR the Dragon looks like he's gonna poop all the time now.
Daddy Nick, I'm playing on a 9-year-old Intel i7 4770K and 32 gigs of memory, 2 terabyte SSD.
The opposite way, the rest of it.
And then I have many more terabytes.
That's not me way over there.
I do music videos and photography and
stuff.
Oh
no, my headphones are low.
And then I have my screen is a 38-inch ultra-wide ASUS Acer. Sorry, it's an Acer. And it is
Peter the
3480, 3840, 3840 by 1600 instead of 2160. So it's like 2/3 of a 4K at 70 frames per second refresh on the monitor, but I can't pump 70 frames per second typically, right? Typically I'm more like
Target spotted.
50.
A lot of them going tunnel, he said.
50 frames per second, maybe less sometimes, depending on if I'm having driver conflicts or just I don't get all the processes stopped before I start my stream. But it does pretty well, and it's a 1080 Ti. It's my graphics card, so I'm kind of pushing things as far as they'll go. Plus, I have to do the capture, reconvert to a smaller 1080p stream, and then export that out to Restream.io to stream. So, and then do the Discord and do the stream monitoring. So I'm doing a lot on this little box. So my frame rate does sometimes get a little bit plugged up. But it's not bad. I hope to upgrade my machine this year. I'd like to get a 3090 for video editing. It would help a lot. A lot of my projects are just huge, and having a faster GPU would be really great.
Target spotted.
Like I've actually put choir videos together that have 64 videos all strung into one scene, and it takes 18 hours to render them on this thing. 18 hours to render a 3-minute long or 3 minute 20 second video for that one scene. And I might have 12 scenes, and some of them are going to be, less faces streams at one time, but it can take literally 24 hours to render 3 or 4 scenes.
He's out of range. Stop shooting.
And then I can't work while it's doing that. So it's kind of crazy. Whereas the same thing on a 3090 would take a half hour, probably.
Target spotted.
A lot of stuff I wouldn't even have to render until I do my final couple passes, because it would just keep up with a lot of it. And I do a lot of stuff in 4K, but those things are 1080p that are brought into a 4K timeline. I don't know how much you know about video editing or care, but that's kind of the gist of what I got.
Target spotted.
So if I have a whole bunch of, and I downsample them too. Like if I'm going to do a 64 up, I'll take 1080p raw footage. I'll downsample it to 720 or even 480, and then I'll bring that in and lay it up, and then render off that, or render off of a higher proxy file. It just takes forever because there's so much data to crunch through for every single frame.
Target spotted.
I seem to be up here all by myself. I've really done the wrong thing, guys. I've done a bad thing and got myself where I shouldn't be. I'm gonna come back. I know you missed me.
I'm definitely doing more than 100 damage this round. Oh, Thundercats went down before I could kill him.
Are you guys on my team?
Nope.
Yes,
that's
come to us.
Yeah.
Miss Beaner's lying to me. I wish I had jump jets. Come on, Mech. You just can't do this to me. Alright, fine.
Ooh, I got a light sneaking up on me.
I'm talking away and I can't get anywhere. I'm stuck on. Can't even tell you where I am. It's hard to. It's too embarrassing. Wow.
The jaws of defeat are closing in.
This is so dumb. I've lost the game for our whole team. Daddy Nick, don't ask me any more questions ever again. You've just ruined my whole play. I don't have the self-control to not answer, and then I just talk forever.
Did Dark change his name?
Yeah, I'm Dirk Marauder now.
Oh. No, that guy's name was worst player ever. I didn't know if...
No, he's in the... Yeah. I'm now... Oh, I can't believe this.
I'm joking. You're way better than I am, by far. It was just easy.
It's an easy pickings. Low-hanging fruit. Well,
Yep.
I might get to the match in time to watch the last person other than me die.
Man, Man, I keep doing all this damage, but I can't get the kills. That Hunchback was toast. Oh, so Dark is the last one?
I'm the last one. I can't even find the fight.
It's better if you just don't watch.
This is not going to be worth watching.
Yeah, just close your eyes.
Oh,
It's a
there
bad
he
idea
is.
to tell Dark not to watch when he's driving.
Heat sink destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Left arm critical damage.
I'm stuck on a rock.
Warning, incoming
I'm
missile.
always stuck on a rock, it seems.
Left arm destroyed. Warning, incoming
Death
missile.
from above!
Heat sink destroyed.
Don't you dare drop in front of my LB-20s.
Damage.
I dropped right on Dark.
Left torso destroyed.
No,
I didn't even
somebody
get a
else
kill.
got
I
him.
tried to get that Marauder.
Dropped on him from the hill.
Bitmancer said, I often wonder what people with 0 damage in matches were doing. Now I know.
I only did 400? What the
I
heck?
did 228 in the last ditch effort.
Whoa! Kakai!
Kakia.
Kakia, sorry.
Oh, man. Kakia's showing off.
Me and
that was terrible.
you did the exact same sarcasm.
That's crazy.
I was showing off. Well, I was showing off how quickly I could get killed.
You did well.
Thundercats killed us.
I
I
did.
didn't see that.
We won.
Yeah, we won.
GIB 3090. My frames on Mechwarrior Online actually vary depending on what mech I'm in sometimes, but what match. Anywhere from 50 down to 30, and sometimes, like on that new match, they were going down to 12. The new map.
Do we have any penalties?
I think they've kind of fixed that, though. I can't play with
Ready up
that.
and see?
Hey, I got the new
frame rate.
mech. Oh boy.
I played pretty decently. It makes a big difference for my playstyle, my abilities, when it's 50 or above.
Got to ready up again, sorry.
And I try to get background processes all out before I load the game and stuff, but just running the Streamlabs probably takes 20 frames per second off my performance, because it's just using the GPU to do a lot of stuff that the game would normally use, and the CPU gets used also, so it just kind of really takes a hit. We're green when you guys are ready.
Well, we were, but we were seeing if we had a penalty, and Kakia left.
All right. Those of you who
Said
are
I'd be
new to
right
stream, Ghost Lance is probably the worst decision you could make to spend your time in life, and here's the research to prove it.
I told Sarcasmo that like an hour ago.
That it was a bad idea to be here.
Here in new here.
But it's full of horrific action, scary drops.
Hello.
Got to change it.
And riffraff.
Problem solved. Kakia gotta wait 2 seconds.
You thought they had a 10-minute penalty.
You guys
Wait,
good yet?
you guys did
No,
hey, Crimson Eye, welcome.
He was green. There, he's green. Okay, we're green now.
Okay, this is my last drop. 3, 2, 1, launch. I didn't do the fancy one, but just for
He was
expediency
green,
sake.
and then I went to see if we had a penalty, and he said, I'll be right back. And then I looked, I was like, crap.
Oh. Excuse me. Well, the resolution, I suppose, isn't necessarily that great. I'm running at a high resolution, but I'm only streaming at 1080p. And I thought about streaming at, I think it would be 1920 by 960 if I was going to do ultra wide, which is what my screen is right now. There's, you've got the black bars on top and bottom. I don't know if it's worth it. sometimes I crop the sides and stream it at full 1920 by 1080, but then you lose the edge, wide field of view. I kind of like this. It's more cinematic when I die. So people feel like it's more real when I die, which scares them more because I think, oh, we could lose Dark Marauder and the great entertainment that he fails to bring us. Dead Money Joe, welcome. Dead Before Dishonor. Dead Money, you got here just in time to watch my final drop. Sorry about that.
Again?
We
got a drop.
Everybody. Oops, they didn't hear me. Howdy, everybody. Wait, why can't they hear me?
Emeraldville Domination. We can hear you.
No,
oh, you mean
in the game? Yeah. My game comms just aren't working at the moment. Or maybe it's just not able to show me that it's popping up in there.
When you get the list, you can.
Yeah.
You can't do it while you're loading.
I wanted to, though.
You can actually
that's what I
put that backstory on the notes of your character on d20.net.
I would write them very strongly worded email and tell them that you should have people listen to you while you're loading.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because they listen to me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working fine. Howdy, everybody.
Oh, we sunk again. Awesome.
Yeah, we did. I'll try not to be a doof this time. Maybe we can do a little better.
What kind of computer you got?
I have a 9-year-old i7 4770 with 32 gigs of memory and a 1080 Ti graphics card and a 38-inch ultra-wide 3840 by 1600 display.
All systems nominal.
And then a second monitor and all that other stuff.
Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any
How many FPS do you get?
Well, that's what we were just talking about. Is I get about 50, sometimes down, sometimes 55. Kind of depends, and sometimes it goes low depending on the match. And
just get your little feet off the ground.
Sometimes if I get like my performance monitor should be showing all the time here, but it's not always showing. So right now, what's my FPS?
Cookie is too busy with our screen.
It should be showing it right here, but it's not, and I don't know why it sometimes
Deep
shows
throat
it
and
and
a
sometimes
drumstick.
it doesn't.
Need assistance.
And then I'm stuck on a rock.
I'm just gonna let that
Usually,
one slide.
it used to always show it. Sometimes I'll get an update to the.
Well, if you do it right, it will slide.
Graphics
That's what I was
drivers,
about
and
to
then it won't work.
Like Cookie is doing.
Pete's stream, we probably make more money. Set my alarm for 4:30 Eastern. I need to be the rest of the
It's not super fast right now. It feels like it's about 30.
Well, you don't. Kodo, you don't have to. I mean, if you gotta go to sleep, go to sleep. I could send you a list of the ones you could pick from, and then do the rest and knock it out that way.
Drag and drag.
What is it? DDR3 or DDR4?
Because being first level, you're not gonna have
My
a whole
memory
big list.
Yeah, the RAM.
beats me. It's been so long. It might be DDR2. I think it's 23 or 24 megahertz. So what would that be? I don't remember now. It's been a long time.
Oh, who's the light that's up top?
Marauder
Yeah.
need to upgrade the
Do you
computer.
have SSD?
The
Or?
CPU is the main thing.
Yeah, I have a 2 terabyte SSD main drive, and then I have a 16 terabyte
Mine.
network attached storage. It's direct attached, not network attached actually. And then that's a RAID, and then I have about 18 terabytes of local storage on 3 different 6 terabyte drives.
Is it the M2 kind or the old?
It's the old kind. Yeah, nothing that fancy. The motherboard's it's an Asus Z. Golly, we're trying to make me remember all these old specs. Z87 Deluxe Quad. It's a nice motherboard. It performs well for the for what it is. It performs really well. And it's lasted me for, 9 years now, but it's getting kind of old in the tooth. Especially since I do really large video projects on it. It just doesn't have the legs to do that.
Target acquired.
Linebacker on careful, Beaner.
Dude, you're in the way.
Get the leg on.
I'm hitting the rocks. Couldn't tell that.
Come on, like fucking a sniper.
Target spotted.
Can't tell if I'm hitting anybody there or not.
Christmas bells on this thing. Oh, Lord. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Who's behind me? Got me stuck. I gotta get out of that spot.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Nice, Corsair.
Don't keep going or the sniper is gonna kill you in the open.
You're going the wrong way. Bad guys everywhere.
We need to hold the circle.
I don't know how to break this to you, but we're actually the good guys.
What do you think?
I'm pretty sure.
Have you ever read any Mech or Battletech books? There are no good guys.
I started one. I haven't finished it because I'm too busy taking care of everything else in my life.
Every
and I can assure you,
just terrible.
as the lead character in the story, I am the good guy.
Wait, where is Kakia? Oh, over there.
Oh, I got some friendly damage there. Sorry. I tagged that little turd, and by the time...
Oh, I accidentally got 3 kills. Sorry.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, he's not happy with me.
They're all bunched up.
Yeah, they are.
Yanni, I'm coming for you.
Target spotted.
Laying some lumber on that Marauder, too.
We've got low signal.
Yeah, it's an ECM. Looks like Irby right around this corner.
Okay. Thundercats is over there too, and
yeah, he's right here in front of us. He just keeps coming around PPCing me in the face.
I'm gonna step in front of you.
Yeah, I can't keep taking those shots. Ah, there he is right there!
Got the Irby.
Yeah, he just took off a bunch of my LRMs. Well, my ammo's gonna last longer now because I'm missing half my weapons, but...
Shoot, I thought I could get up there.
Dang it, I keep losing signal as soon as I shoot. You got some to your left, Beaner.
On the other side of the mountain.
To your left. Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind, he did.
Thundercats is down.
Oh, he's behind me.
Oh. Come on, that would be Dart Marauder back there by itself.
He's got an assault on him.
I'm dead.
Where did he go?
Right torso,
ouch.
Critical
That
damage.
hurts.
Ultra autocannon destroyed.
He hurt me.
Warning, incoming missile.
25%.
Incoming
Do not let the enemy keep
Darn it.
Warning, incoming
I'll pat
Hang on to these, Dark.
I don't know where the other guy is. I'm not liking those, whatever you guys are sending me.
Warning,
I thought I could find the bad guy up here, but I can't.
There's nobody left. It's just you up there. You should come down.
you come have a chat?
What happened to the guy that was up here? Did he run away?
He called you out as a streamer. Go get him.
I don't have any weapons anymore.
You're gonna lose for your team because you're not in the circle, Dart. Should drop down and get in the circle.
I can't get my missiles up over that hill to hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, my ammo.
He's hiding.
Oh, he lost an arm right before the time ran out.
I was coming up to get Yanni, but I couldn't get up there with you guys without you pelting me to death. I did get 3 kills, so I'll take that.
Now you know how it feels.
I always know how it feels. I always know.
6 kills
my
in our
gosh.
pants.
We got kind of trounced, didn't we?
All I did was kill an Irby, but it was satisfying.
We got 5, 6, 7, 8. We did decently, I guess. All right, that's it. Real world is a construct. Oh, the curry, you're going way too deep. But I know what you mean. All right, everybody, thanks for the drops. Crimson Eye, good to see you. Miss BNR, Sarcasmo, worst player ever, Star Shark, and Corsair. Thanks for the drops. Always a pleasure. Until next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. And I'm your host and guide, Dark Marauder, leading you into, through, maybe never out of the darkness. And thanks, everybody, on the stream chat. See you guys later. Tomorrow night is Mechwarrior 5, where we will play the game of getting into the game before we play the game. It's exciting. You won't want to miss that. And then Mechwarrior Online after that. So see everybody later. Bye-bye. 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 I'm doing the float wave, you know, like the princess float wave to everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.